Ile Ife women and children celebrate as they took to the streets of Ile Ife, celebrating and rejoicing Queen Naomi's freedom at last. You're welcome back again to my channel. Nice meeting you here once again. It is my pleasure to have you here. If you are here and you are yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly help me hit the subscribe button and also turn on notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up. Like I've always been saying, all these are all alleged stories. They are not for sound information. Because as we get that gist on the street of social media, that is how we also bring it here at your doorstep. Now, the rumor we came across now is that they said Ile Ife women, children are all on the street, like they shut down the street totally for, celebration of Queen Naomi's case dismissal, because it is a great news ever that they will hear. Ever since this thing happened, they said these people have been praying, different groups, different, organization have been praying for Queen Naomi's freedom, and also for the case to be looked into, because actually Queen Naomi wasn't she didn't plan for this whole thing that happened. And Queen Naomi on her part, she didn't see this coming. She has seen that things like this will happen. Of course, you wouldn't have continue with the event. So a whole lot of people actually came out when these things happen, and they were saying that, look, this case should be thoroughly investigated. And of course, like we've also heard, they said the whole about some group of people have been arrested, regarding this whole case, and who actually has hand in this whole issue. And some well-meaning Nigerians has also come out, like the APC chieftain has also come out to, call on the government of Oyo State to actually look into the matter when it was actually on. He pleaded that the Queen Naomi was totally innocent, and that Queen Naomi does not, based on her past record, she can't plan this kind of event, and she expected it to happen this way, that she's as innocent as anything. And of course, some persons went further to say that, look, that this thing that happened is just as a result of the situation of the country. Like, it shows that the country is in a total collapse. Like, the rate of poverty has gone so high. That is the reason why. Of course, if not for poverty, please just tell me, how many people will even go out? How many people will come out to say, okay, I want to take my children there? There are many mothers that won't come. Even if the children are dragging them, that mommy, I will go, I want to go. Some parents will definitely say, my daughter, my son, or my children, what are you people looking for? Okay, that same thing that they promised to give you, I will get it for you. But because, of the system that is not working, system that is totally like out, that's the reason why it happens that way. And sometimes these things happen for us, for God to open our eyes to know the depth of what is really on ground, to know how much the system have collapsed, to know how much everything right now is in jeopardy. That is just the fact. But rather than for us to start looking inward to see what we can do for this great revelation that God has given us, instead they are using it to work against the organizers of this event. With some persons were actually calling out the state government that, look, this thing that happened is not just the fault of these people. It is the fault and the problem of the entire country. The problem of the system that is not really working. If the system were actually working, we know this thing wouldn't have happened. That's just the fact. You need to see the turnout. You need to see the crowd that was there. Do you think these people actually think that this kind of crowd will come out? They never believed it. Especially for people who has been in this same system, who have been in this same outreach for a very long time. Seeing things like this, to them, they will like, what? What is going on here? Because their past record has not showed that event like this turnout like this, like they have never experienced this kind of turnout. But it's just to tell everybody the state that we are in, to tell us the situation that we are in right now. That please and please, if you live in an environment where you know that there are people who don't have, it's not until you even live in that kind of environment you can actually go out there, look for those who don't have, and just give. No matter how little, they will appreciate. They will so appreciate it that you will even be wondering, what did I do that they're appreciating me like this? Remember, there's a saying that a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. Imagine if we have people like Queen Naomi, Oriomi, Hamzat, who are into this outreach. Maybe we have in each state, we have like 100 or 200 of them in each state. You can imagine how the country will turn out to be. You can see that with that little effort, it will go a long way in eradicating a whole lot of, especially if not eradicating, but reduce to a bare minimum the rate of poverty in the country. But because even those that has don't want to give, that's the fact. That is why they always say that the rich keeps getting richer while the poor keeps getting poorer, because the rich don't want to see the poor around them. The rich don't want to associate with the poor. The rich don't want to have anything whatsoever to do with the poor. That is the system we are into. That is the reason why you see a situation whereby the rich family will not want their children to mingle with the poor family. And when it comes to marriage, of course, that one is a different ball game altogether. They will even dare, don't even go to them and say, Daddy, see who I want to get married to. They will, first thing they will ask you, who are his or her parents. You see the system. You see why the rich will keep getting richer? But let's assume we are operating a system whereby the poor can actually marry the rich can actually marry the poor based on integrity, based on who they really are and everything. Because of course there are some people who they have this money but they don't have integrity, and you see some people, they don't have money but they have integrity. So you that have this money, why not come and associate with the poor who has that integrity? But they don't look into all those things. The only thing they want to hear is the name. Is the name. By the time you mention one big name in the country, they will so relax with you. They don't even care your integrity. They don't care who you are, what you do, how you do your thing, who are your parents, what do they do, how did they get this wealth, how do they, they don't care. All they care about is, if you are influential, if you have the money, if you are among the elites. So you can see that the system is not, my people, if we want to analyze this matter, is a very deep-rooted problem that is not just about the government, but is about you and me. It's about the family. It's about the home. It's about the society. If we can change our orientations, if we can change our mindset, then the country will be a very good and a better place. What stop you? Okay, your son or your daughter want to marry your child, and you discover that these people, they have integrity quite well. Some people are even well educated, but the problem is they don't have money. They are living in penury. It does not mean that they are not good people. It does not mean that they don't have ideas. It does not mean that they don't have what it takes. Okay? The only thing is they don't have money. Why won't you just go down, call this parent of this your son's whatever, fiancé or whatever, and say, okay, what can you do? How can we come in? How can we support you? and see if this thing will not, you know, these are the things. But they will not. They won't do that. They want somebody who has been up there doing the thing, who they've known over the years. They don't care how this money comes. All what they want to know is that it's the son or a daughter of a well-meaning Nigeria, and that settles it. Once they hear that name, they are good to go. This is the situation of the country we live in, and we are expecting that we will eradicate poverty. It's not possible. We can definitely eradicate poverty if we don't see everybody as one, and if we don't put the system that will favor everybody, especially system that will favor the less privileged. But they keep operating system that favors just only the elite. My people, is not a small thing. This matter is a very, very serious matter that I think the government, the people, the society as large should look into. My people, is not a small thing. This is what I came across on the street of social media, that right now serious jubilation celebration is ongoing over this whole issue in Ile Ife. Thank you so much. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye for now. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do me well to tap on that subscribe button, and also, because subscription is totally free. All you need to do is just to tap on it, click on the notification bell, so that whenever I drop my video, you always get notified. Also give this video a thumbs up, and come down on the comment section and also drop your opinion, what you feel about this rumor that we heard. Thank you so much. God bless you. Till I come your way again. Bye bye. Do have a beautiful day.